we're watching more throwback videos. The only YouTuber that watches the right throwback videos, the ones that put you back in time. Nah, but what is this we're watching today? We're watching, you remember the Welcome to Chiraq series that Noisy had back in the day? Each episode was like a day in the life, figuring out what they was doing and shit. Lit. That's what we're gonna watch. So enjoy episode 1. Welcome to Chiraq.
Hi, it's Thomas. We're in the Windy City, Chicago, home of deep dish pizza, the Bears, and the highest murder rate in America. Chicago is also home to drill music, brand new rap made by teenagers about killing people. It's Runaway Superstars Chief Keef. We're gonna go hang out with Young Chop, Dirk, Lil Reese, and all the other superstars of drill music. Chicago has one of the longest histories of gang violence. It's basically the place that invented gangs. It's the most
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say it before we get too deep into it. This is about to be wild too. Like watching this shit, bro. It's sad as fuck to say, bro. Like a lot of people that are gonna be in this video have passed, bro. Like that shit is sad.
America. It's basically a perfect breeding ground for like anger, resentment, and violence, and the type of awesome music that comes from such an environment.
What you're seeing, what you're witnessing is like someone trying to break out of a cage almost. Yeah. But there's like a lot going on here, and it's only happening here. You know, you could only really get a Chief Keef from Chicago.
Bueller, remember that shit? Bueller. Band camp. This ain't what you want.
Gangsters do what they want, suckers do what they can. All we do
is
pop bottles and smoke dope.
Lil Reese, Young Chop, Ball Out, Lil Reese, Chief Keef. They got all of them there.
In late 2011, Chief Keef posted a YouTube video for his song Bang. Within a year, Keef was the teenage messiah of rap. His house arrest YouTube videos have millions of views. The mixtapes they were culled from started a bidding war that netted him a deal on Interscope, and the music media scrambled to get their own piece of Sosa and try to make sense of his sudden rise from the streets.
Bro, he was 16.
With decidedly mixed results, including our own.
Hey, what's up, Noisy? This is Childish Gambino.
Yo, Noisy, it's your boy Chief Keef Sosa. Bang, bang.
You watching Back
Chief
and
Keef
Forth.
Sosa, bang bang.
You don't like talking that much, right? You say you're not a big talker. I feel that.
Bro, like,
well, you're 17.
This was an awkward interview.
Yeah.
I didn't really like to talk that much when I was 18. I just kind of like drew a lot of stuff. I heard you like belts a lot. You know, what belt is that? Like,
Fendi.
Fendi.
So, Fendi belt. You got any other type of belts?
Louis, Fendi's. I ain't got no more Gucci's.
Oh, what?
I gave them away.
You gave them away? To who?
Just people.
Just people.
Pitchfork's attempt to interview Chief Keef went even more disastrously when they took him to a shooting range in New York and handed him a gun, effectively violating his parole on camera. A Chicago judge used the video of this smooth move to sentence Keef to 2 months in juvenile hall. Despite spending most of last year confined to his grandma's house and on both the Chicago police's radar as well as rival gang members, Chief Keef's career has thundered forward. His Interscope deal could be worth as much as $6 million, depending on sales of his debut album, Finally Rich. And he stands to make even more off merchandising, live shows, and a film adaptation of his life story. We wanted to meet Keef to see how a 15-year-old kid...
They're supposed to make a movie about him? Damn. How long ago is this? 12 years ago? 2014?
Most dangerous streets in one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in one of the most dangerous cities in America was able to turn his terrifying childhood into a multi-million-dollar entertainment franchise, and turn his neighborhood friends in the Chicago drill music scene into hip-hop's rising stars. Unfortunately, we arrived in Chicago the day Sosa went to juvie, so we decided to start with his producer. Hey, so we're in South Inglewood. We are paying a midnight studio visit to Young Chop. He's the impresario of the drill music scene in Chicago, and that's like, he's basically the Dre to Chief Keef's Snoop Dogg. He's 18, and his studio's in his mom's house. He's right on the railroad tracks.
Young Chop on the beat.
What's going on?
How are you?
Fine.
Hey, shit, what's going on?
What are you up to tonight?
Nothing, just making beats.
Making beats. Can I take a look?
Yes.
Is that all around the house? Or
Yeah.
there's other places?
All around the house.
What are you working on right now?
Just throwing a few beats out to a couple of major artists, you know, getting placements and all that.
How do you start making music?
I started making music when I was 11 years old. My cousin introduced me to Fruity Loops. And then ever since then, I just been learning, not going outside. And then I finally got it. And that's when that drill music started happening.
Where did it come from?
At first it was called dead music, because everything he talking about is like they shooting guns, people dying every day. You feel me? It's just real life. That's how the people related to it.
And he ain't really about that life, cause he don't love that action. And they don't come from where I come from, they weren't born a savage. Late night shit, catch him in traffic.
Before the drill music got on there, it was drill. Right. Everything was a drill. My new shoes, bro, bro, them drilling, bro. My mama, we finna go do a drill. It's just anything. It's just like stuff we see all day around us. It's just real life stuff. So we just gonna speak what we see.
Because I always felt like the Ghetto Boys or something like would always embellish that shit. It was always kind of like funny, but with you guys, it seems very serious.
Yeah, it's really serious. Like, it's too serious. Key.
Chop essentially created drill music right here in his mom's house in Inglewood. In addition to Keef, he produced hits for the other members of the Three Hunna, Fredo Santana, Lil Durk, Lil Reese, hauling his desktop computer to video shoots across the South Side for playback. Now 19, he's been signed by Warner Brothers and whisked around the Western world to work with basically everybody important in rap today. Unlike the rest of the Chicago drill scene, Chop has never been affiliated with a gang and has a completely clean record. He's also straight edge.
The signature sound of Young Chop, the scream and the gunshot.
Yeah, that.
You guys all did this yourselves though, like, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, was there ever like mentor figures?
Nah, we just did it ourselves and didn't care if nobody liked it or not. We just did it.
I hear these niggas trying to fuck with me. Real shit, I know I got enemies. I ain't scared to die, nigga. I'll take your life, nigga. Fuck it, shoot 'em down, nigga. 100 rounds will blow you down, nigga.
It's like Houston, like when they be on the lean and all that. Yeah, it's like repeating the same stuff over and over. You wanna know why it's like that though, like when they repeat it? Cause they ain't got nothing else to come up with at the end.
Y'all, hey, how can we get a reality show though? No, I'm dead serious.
How did you meet Chief Keef?
He actually hit me up on Facebook one day. And then I went over there to his grandma's house. And then we did 300. That's when the fan base started coming, everything, like real big, like everything just started coming.
Young Chop on the beat.
All right. Jimmy baby. All right. Sauce baby.
Social media isn't just the engine for drill music's crazed ascent to popularity. It's become one of the main lines of communication in Chicago's increasingly violent gang wars. The threats, beefs, and callouts that gang members exchange on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube end up being settled on the street.
That shit I don't like. That shit I don't like.
Before they got into rap, Keef's crew, the Three Hunna, started as a faction of the Black Disciples, or BDs, one of Chicago's main street gangs ever since the 1960s. In spring of 2012, a rapper named Lil Jojo, associated with the rival Gangster Disciples gang, tried to start a rap feud with Keef and the Three Hunna by releasing a YouTube video for his song BDK, which stands for Black Disciple Killers. The song mimicked the style of Sosa's signature hit, Don't Like, and the video featured Lil Jojo and his fellow gang members dancing in an apartment, also shirtless, and with even more guns.
Claim 300, but we BDK. BDK. Yeah, bitch, we BDK. We stacking, bitch, so you know we cracking trade. Cracking trade. Yeah, bitch, we cracking trade.
A few months after its release, Lil Jojo escalated things by filming himself and other GDs in a car harassing 300 member Lil Reese on the street, deep in Black Disciple territory.
Hey, boy, you a bitch, boy. Hey, Ricky, little bitch. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Hey, I am Brick Squad. Yeah, Brick Squad, boy. What the fuck is you talking about, boy? Oh, you little bitch.
Hours after the video went up, Lil Jojo was killed in a drive-by while riding his bike in Inglewood.
Damn. They said hours
after. It's believed
after.
that Jojo's killers
day.
were able to triangulate his location by following his tweets. Shortly after his death was announced, Chief Keef expressed his condolences via Twitter.
Do you guys monitor Twitter and use social media? Like, is that helpful at all to you?
Social media, absolutely, is where people are going now, and it's become a problem for us. Where they used to mark up corners or things with spray paint and murals, now they're doing a lot of that on the social media. A lot of it's going there, and that's what's moving people into areas where crime is being committed. They'll see, meet here, let's go do this there, and they direct people to meet in places. Maybe a party turns into a shooting.
A whole lot of the gang stuff that goes on right now in the Chicago area, and I'm presuming it's true around the country, is what starts on rap and on YouTube. The social media becomes the one that puts it out there, that begins it, and then it's carried out in the street.
Father Michael Flagler is a Catholic priest and social activist who's been working on the South Side since the 70s. He does a lot of outreach and mediation with the gang members in his parish, who are numerous. Like us, he's been closely following the troubled rise of Chief Keef and the 300.
Pictures.
They take a kid from Englewood who's talking this kind of gang warfare mentality, the whole, him with little JoJo and the rest, and the BDK and all this kind of stuff, and keep this up. And look what happens. Well, now all of a sudden, 100 other kids who want to be rappers and make money say, wow, look what happened to Chief Keef. He got all this money. He's living in this mansion in Northbrook. He's out in California. So how evil can I get in my rapping? How gangsterish can I get in my hip hop? Because that's what's paying.
He talking some shit though. That was definitely facts.
While Keef and Chop are the raging supernovas of drill music, it stars Ascendant or fellow 300 members Lil Durk and Lil Reese of OTF, or Only the Family. We went to see Durk and Reese at work in the studio, along with some 30-odd members there.
Why you ain't say Lil
We went to see Durk and Reese at
Look at Lil Her. Wait, is that who I think it is next to him?
Their Lamron crew, who all hail from the same blocks in Inglewood.
Is that who I think it is next to him?
64th Street and Normal. Which music? It stars Ascendant or fellow 300 members Lil Durk and Lil Reese of OTF, or Only the Family. We went to see Durk and Reese at work in the studio.
Why that look like Vaughn right there? I'm not gonna lie, that look like Vaughn right next to him too.
Durk and Lil Reese of OTF, or Only the Family. We went to see Durk and Reese at work in the studio,
That's
along
Vaughn,
with some 30-odd members their Lamron crew, who all hail from the same blocks in Inglewood around the corner of 64th Street and Normal, which is Lamron spelled backwards. Get it? At the time, I did not.
Lamron, this is where it started from, man. This is where it all began from.
Can you see that?
That's Lamron. Now, if a nigga ain't that, then a nigga ain't this. Now, if a nigga ain't this, a nigga ain't that. You feel me? It's always, ain't nothing to be explained, man. Niggas claiming what they ain't. That's what it is, man.
And we not
64th and Normal is also Durk and Reese's corner. And it's not just where Lamron comes from, but also the namesake for the 300.
Lord.
How's it going, guys?
Oh boy.
Could you guys introduce yourselves?
Well, Lil Durk, Chicago, 300. OJ 300, 064, you know I'm rocking.
Yeah, you record. What's 064?
My block.
Oh, okay.
64 for North.
Oh, we were there today.
Yeah, we see y'all. We see y'all.
Oh, did you?
Glad y'all can make this interview. Yeah.
Really?
Y'all boys lucky. Yeah.
What would have happened if we weren't with the people?
Hey, hold on. None of them, nothing like any question y'all feel y'all want to ask, just cut that shit out.
Dirk has to be careful what he says to the media because he's currently facing a gun charge and his manager doesn't want him saying anything that might hurt his case or cause him future legal trouble, a la the Pitchfork debacle.
What's the future of 64th and Norm then? Like what's
300 rap money, all that fame. We already turned up. We finna turn up.
But doesn't turn up mean something else too?
Turn up. Done this.
Yeah.
More money, more gun, bitches I name.
Oh, he wildin'.
Bitches I name. Turn up. Done this.
Yeah.
More money, more gun, bitches I name.
He was wild. He said more money, more guns. He was wild.
Angelo, I die for him. 300 did time for them. Fuck niggas, no time for them. Catch a eye, make that 30 pop or eat that man of his. Free racks, bro, just doing that time for shit, that savage shit. I told my hitters they get locked up and I got them. Can't no nigga in that jam say I'm lying. Real nigga, I'm loyal and I'm grinding. I'm a starter.
We saw Dirk and Lil Reese. They're like workhorses though, man, like constantly in the studio.
It's just our mentality. We just gotta have a lot of music. You just never know what might happen. You just gotta keep working. Like Keith locked up right now today. He got a lot of music.
Yeah. Are you gonna work on that stuff? Or is it
I'm working on it. I'm gonna mix it all that, get it all mixed.
Is there any way to communicate with him at all?
No, not right now.
Oh, okay.
The closest we could get to Keith himself, what with him being in juvie, was the manager of his personal label, Glory Boys Entertainment, Idris, also known as Peter Pan. He's the wonderkind responsible for overseeing Sosa's transformation from a teenage gangster with an ankle bracelet into a teenage millionaire rap star, who's also some people's scapegoat for all of Chicago's social ills.
It's just always some controversy, some type of curveball getting thrown into the equation. Today, he got sentenced to 2 months.
That's fucked up.
He got to sit down for a couple months, and I think that, overall, you just got to see the blessing in everything. He's a kid. He's growing up, on camera in front of everybody, on the internet and just in front of people's eyes. The reason why this has become so big is because it came at a time when the music game really needed something organic, and I just think that, when people were seeing those videos, they could just see the authenticity behind the shit. This is the real deal. It's nothing fabricated about this. And I mean, especially for Keith at the time being 15 years old and you're looking at the videos and you're seeing all kinds of niggas with guns and weed smoke and the shit was just like, damn, especially for people who have nothing to do with that kind of lifestyle at all. That really took a lot of people by. They just fed into it,
Oh shit, that bulldog made his ass spit. I'm trying to get rich, fuck a bitch. Only thing she for is to get hit and talking his dick. If she snitch, she can get 30 clip. All we know is bang and then dip. And them bangers hollow.
I swear to God, that shit dead.
Niggas how we do it. Got big hawks and eagles.
And knock you out your shoes. Better be a smart nigga. R.I.P. y'all niggas. Thank you.
Hard nigga, soft nigga, go hard nigga. That smooth got me going.
You can't feel it in it.
You think, like, if things were better in Chicago, there wouldn't be a Chief Keef?
Again, man, the neighborhood where Keith's from, Washington Park, that whole area, it's just, it's rough, man. What you're seeing, what you're witnessing is, you're seeing
That's
like
crazy.
Someone trying to break out of a cage almost.
Yeah.
Bro, like, you remember this, bro? Dancing in the crib with the house arrest bracelet on. Damn, bro, this shit take you back, bro. It's been a minute. 2012, 2013, 2014. It's probably like 2014. Yeah. That shit crazy. 12 years flew just like that, bro. Like, you remember the Chief Keef era?
You have to be the best
What?
at this if you want to change. That's all there is. There's
Bro.
nothing else.
Chief Keef was the first CD that I like bought, and probably like one of the only ones, but the first one I bought and like took it home and put it in my Xbox 360. And at the time, Xbox 360 had the light shows, So I'm listening to Finally Rich and the light show's going on. I'm in there like, when I'm like what, in like 7th grade or some shit? I don't even, like 6th grade, you know what I mean? That shit's crazy. I was in like 6th grade or something, bro. Bumping that shit. What?
When you're coming from a situation like that,
6.
other than I'm gonna sell drugs, I'm gonna get big in the dope game. This shit's been going on for how long? You know, there's like a lot going on here and it's only happening here. I think that, you know, you could only really get a Chief Keef from Chicago.
That was episode 1. We'll see you back with episode 2 in a few. Bam. Episode 2.
Would you mind taking a picture for me?
Episode 2. Chief Keef in NYC. Chiraq's New Kids. Chiraq. Episode 2.
Yeah, I'm from
Brought to you by Noisy.
Waiting to meet you a long time.
Why did you come to my house?
I didn't know. I thought you lived by me. I live off of
I live on Turn up.
Is it good?
You should live on.
Just knock on my, just ring my doorbell. All right.
It's good. So you live off I thought you lived off of Wolf.
Everybody know I live. How you can't miss my house?
Okay.
Did it, boy? She don't really come to that house and ring the bell. I know she is. And I'm gonna take her in.
He said, and I'm gonna take her in.
Did it, boy? She don't really come to that house and ring the bell. I know she is. And I'm gonna take her in.
He's stupid as
Sauce, baby. No, I'm wrong,
He
baby.
was like 17.
Jimmy,
No, I think
baby.
he was like 17.
Oh, blah. Bang, bang.
He said,
Nigga, I'm 300, bang.
bang. I'm coolin' with my youngest.
And what we smoke 100. But nigga, I'm 300.
Oh shit.
But nigga,
T-Roy was low as hell. That's T-Roy right there, right? Yeah, I think that's T-Roy right there.
300.
Damn.
Click, clack, pow, now he running. Don't be fucking with my young.
Fredo.
Them niggas be drumming. They take your ass down. Shit, we need them bricks. Everybody together. Anybody else?
They think you're telling about the real Chicago. We just want to say yes, no, what's going on.
Yeah, I'm telling about the real Chicago.
What is it? What is it real about you?
I come from the real Chicago.
What is it? Tell me about the real Chicago. Bad, good, what is it?
Just against the city.
I'm from there. Is it gangster all around?
Yes, it is. Especially where I'm from. I'm from the south side.
So what do you need to do?
It's cracking it. It's turned. That's why it's Chiraq.
Okay, and what do we tell our kids about protecting themselves from it? The streets are tough if you hear about homicide.
Let's stay in school. That's my cousin, you know. He's a genius on the music, man. You know, I ain't never seen him sit there and do 10 songs, you know. Like 10 hits, man. Like
Damn,
two,
Fredo,
3
man.
hours, you know. Like, what the fuck? You know. He wanna got me working hard. As I work, you know, every day I'll look, you know, like, damn, let's see you keep. I gotta work hard. You know, 300, like, you know, a block, you know, that's like a block in the neighborhood, you know. It's like GB a block, and like O block, that's a block, you know, like a block from neighborhoods, you know.
In Chicago, you know, you got the gang, you got the BD's Black Disciples, so, you know, 300 is just another way of saying Black Disciples.
Why is she saying it like they be making the spot high? Like we know, but shut up.
From the Black Disciples, as far as
I don't think they knew about Rico's back
didn't
then.
necessarily originate with music. You know, started as some street shit or
Maybe
whatever.
I'm tripping, but like that's kind of like, why he saying all that? You know what I'm saying?
Rapping and it just, you know, just transcended into that.
Yes.
So that's where it all comes from.
300 is definitely
DJ Ken
a
is
gang.
a Japanese hip-hop aficionado who
Forget what
accidentally
they
discovered
said about
the
it being
300 when
blocks.
Chief
It's
Keef's
a
uncle
gang.
discovered him wandering their block in England.
And he's the fucking
Instead of rolling
leader.
him, they took him in, and Ken taught them the ropes of the studio, eventually producing some of Keef's earliest tracks. He's the drill music Mr. Miyagi. Just as DJ Ken inspired Keef and the 300 to give up street shit for music, their successes inspired countless other Chicago gangs to try to turn their guns into rap shares. MGS are another Southside gang from a terrifying neighborhood called The Village, who are trying to break into the hip-hop industry and try their hand at music instead of crimes.
All my niggas squads in that black and gray. Black and gray, black and gray, black and gray, black and gray. MGF into my dying days. MGS, I rep it to my dying days. Fuck one imagine nigga gotta pay.
If you listen to MGS music, you don't hear no motherfucking fake shit. They talking about the lifestyle that they trying to have. This shit is real. They talking about what the fuck they been through. They talking about what the fuck they going through. They releasing their voice through their music. This is real shit.
So what do you guys do around here?
Trap, weed, buckle.
The same shit as anywhere, except for the guns.
Now, how tough is it, like, living, like, day to day? You have to deal with shit every day?
And then motherfuckers fighting over these blocks now, you feel me? So shit get even worse, man. We ruling this bitch now. You feel we top dogs around this motherfucker.
Yes, top dog.
You guys give a little structure to everything, right? Okay.
We can go anywhere through this motherfucker, do this right here. Anywhere, can't no motherfucker say shit.
What are the crowds like at you guys' shows? Like, what are the audience like?
When they first hear it, they amp, they love it, they respect it, because it's authentic. It ain't watered down. It's real street shit, and that's what they want. That's what the main street want.
We changing the way 106 and Park play their videos. They
in
doing
a
our
fucking
style.
van.
When you see motherfuckers shooting videos in the crib, in their house all the time. Hell no,
But that
shit
van,
come
I'm
from
not gonna lie,
Chicago.
that van do look like it'll have a great box. Like a great hot box. Like I would want that seat in the middle right there. The one that's rolling up right there, I would want that seat. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Leg room. Yeah, I want that seat. That seat.
And the reason why we do that shit in Chicago
sitting right there
because of
next
the
to him,
lifestyle. Some of us gotta be
facing the
forced
back
to
of the
shoot
car,
in the
yeah.
fucking crib. We can't shoot a video on the block, but that's just
the
how
best
it is.
spot,
You
most
think you
comfortable.
get like attention for that though? Like you think like police and stuff will fuck with you?
Yeah, they fuck with us because
spot
they
right
fuck
there.
with us because they see now we ain't on the block selling no motherfucking drugs. They see we ain't doing none of that shit. So now that they seeing we doing something positive, they want to come and try to fuck that up. Every time we shoot a video, they come fucking with us. What the fuck you fucking with us for? We shooting a music
They
video.
got them smoking and
We
shit.
doing something positive. We got kids involved.
They want to see us do some OC shit.
Right, where they can get paid off of.
Some bogus shit.
What's OC shit?
Out of control shit, some
It ain't
off
even
the
really
wall
OC
shit.
A group of kids going to play basketball or hanging out, that's fine. We're protecting them. We want them to have a good time. But when you have a group of people who are going to be violent and hurt each other and shoot people, that's a gang. And they tell you they're a gang, they tell each other there's a gang, they give gang signals, they mark up their neighborhood as a gang. We know who the gangs are. Our job is to keep everybody safe. Whether you're a gang member or a good person who lives on the block, whether you're young or old, our job is to protect you, okay? So we do that first. If the rappers are just shooting a video and they're doing a law-abiding, even if they're gang members, they can do that. If they start doing anything wrong, then we are paid to take care of that and make sure that they stop.
This motherfucking shit still going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's give my guys up, man. You dig? MGS, boy. Man. MGS. Squad, baby.
They said the white boy good. They didn't pat him down.
Shout out to Big T.
He went to go get pat down.
Big homie, I see you. Scope money, T-Bo gun. Jumbo took dude, I see you.
Pistol, what up, man?
Okay, it's OTS and ain't no
This shit kind of sound like some Schoolboy Q type beat.
Just pop the molly, I'm rolling. Got the whole squad with me, they go. A nigga jump out his body, they blow. When you better use your head when your shit get left open. Don't got no time for these games. No, I don't really fuck with these lanes. If a nigga disrespect my name, what you do? Cold steel, red dot, blue flame. Hitting licks, fuck around and get stained. Money where I came, tell them they can get the fame. These niggas fake, we ain't never been the same. People crack cocaine in the vein. I got dollar signs on my mind.
It's like 3 degrees out here and we heating up. I'm hot as hell though.
He said I'm hot as hell though. It's that liquor.
Morning, we're back in Inglewood. Last night's rap concert went well. Everybody enjoyed themselves. Nobody shot anybody. It was, I mean, maybe that's shitty of me to have expected going in, but it was actually a really good vibe. Other than our buddies in the squad, the breakout star was a 14-year-old kid named Young Trell. Anyway, he's 14. We're gonna go hang out with him. How old were you the first time you went to the studio?
I was this age. I was just started going to the studio about 3 months ago. Well, I ain't never used to tell my dad and none of my peoples them because I never think it'd happen like that.
Right.
And when I told them, they kind of made it
14.
This my dad right here. Y'all already met her.
Yeah.
My dad, he the second rapper. This my big homie T.Y. He been helping me and everything. This my cousin D. And this my uncle. This my uncle Dwayne. You feel me? Bodybuilder. This pops right there. I said I'll be posted on my block. I see an op quick, he get shot. From your bitch, I get top. A lot of headshots, bodies drop. 052, that be great. Loud in my lungs, I sublime.
A lot of people done walked those shoes before. You know, that's from here. Because this is a different life. Like you can say a lot of places can relate to Chicago, but it's only one Chiraq.
Like, yeah, this was drill.
Some people might get the wrong impression on me just because of the way I rap. Shit. I'm not saying like, go do all that or what I'm rapping about, that's how I am. I'm just saying that's how it really is out here.
What do you guys think of Chief Keef and his crew?
Well, it ain't really what we think. I think that they made history. You might not have $1 million. You might not have a big label behind you. You might not have none of that. But at the same time, you can go hard. You can give it 110% and hopefully get your neighborhood behind you and things can change.
However, not everybody in the Chicago rap scene is thrilled with Keef or the tales of gritty Chicago street violence he's built his career on.
I'm here to just kind of try to learn as much as I can about what's been going on in Chicago, and especially through the music, because that's all the way I hear about it. It's just through like Chief Keef songs stuff, you know.
Just because I got dressed, I'm nothing like Chief Keef.
All the kids from here, their minds is still influenced by what they learned from the streets of Chicago. I actually lost my son to gun violence. Son got shot 9 times.
How old is your son when you were shot?
15. I got a real mural on my back of all the guys and women that I lost.
Who's at the bottom of the wall?
That's my son, Montreal.
Damn, bro. And that's the end of it. Watch part 1 and part 2. We'll pick back up soon. Feel what I'm saying? Users in chat. Oh, this nigga in here. Yo, Drip. What's up, man? I was watching these throwback Chiraq videos. This shit's 12 years old. I'm doing this thing where like I'm watching old videos. I'm reacting to old videos and then I'm back on 2K. You know what I'm saying? But I'm be playing 2K on TikTok. Blizzy Racks on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go see that, go tune in over there. You know what I mean?